Everybody's up in arms because McDonald's has banned plastic straws. Oh well, get over it. It's to save the planet. We have to do something about this plastic situation. Now, you might not like the taste of cardboard or paper in your mouth. You might not like the feel of stainless steel on your teeth. You might not like the bamboo straws. But we have to do something. And it's not only McDonald's that's banning plastic. Here in Australia, the supermarkets, Woolworths and Coles, they ban plastic bags. And, whoa, haven't those checkout chicks been copping a lot of abuse lately? We need to save our planet. We need to save the animals in the ocean. Plastic is doing damage in landfill, in the oceans. We need to change. Me, of all people, know what landfill can do to you. I mean, I'm living proof that landfills kill. Landfill gas has destroyed my life. In America, 500 million plastic straws are used every day. 500 million. 500 million, 500 million plastic straws are used every day. Plastic straws endangered the life of this poor turtle who ended up with one in his nose. 1 million seabirds and 100,000 mammals each year are killed from plastic. They often mistake plastic bags for food or nesting material, and that just leads to them choking or poisoning themselves. It blocks their intestines and it usually results in death. Every year, 8 million metric tonnes of plastic bags enter our oceans. That's like dumping a rubbish truck of plastic into the water every minute. Think about that. Every minute. Every minute. The average supermarket plastic bag takes up to 1,000 years to break down. 15 countries and cities around the world have made serious efforts in the war against plastic, and you should learn a lot from them. In Kenya, I'm not, saying that you have to do this. I'm not saying that you have to walk around, with the basket on your head to go and do shopping. But in Kenya, anyone who's found using, producing or selling plastic bags face up to 4 years in jail. In Zimbabwe, they also put a total ban on polystyrene, styrofoam and other materials for food containers that take up 1 million years to decompose. 1 million years! Anybody that's caught violating those have to pay a fine between $30 and $500. In Zimbabwe, that's a lot of money. But think about that. Polystyrene takes up to 1 million years to decompose. In New Delhi, in India, now if you think about that, 20 million people are in India. They took a major step towards helping the planet when it banned all forms of single plastic bags in 2017. India, which has the worst air quality out of 1,600 cities that were analysed, took the steps after complaints were made of illegal plastic bag burning at garbage dumps. Can you think about that? Landfills. Now, landfills catch on fire because they're biodegrading underneath the dirt, and I know this for a fact. I've seen them and I've lived there and I've lived next to one. When they have caught on fire, it's called spontaneous combustion, and the rubbish just actually catches on fire. Everybody knows the smell of burning plastic is putrid. Well, that's what they were doing in India, burning it to get rid of it, because it does take so long to biodegrade down, and then we breathe it in the people that live in the communities around them. Rwanda is another country that's banned them. If you get caught carrying a plastic bag in the country, you can get a jail sentence. Different countries in the USA that has banned the plastic bags. Here they are here. Compared to places that have banned plastic bags worldwide. And here's the map that you can see where they have been banned. You can see there's a lot of places left in the world that need to be banned. First plastic sandwich bag was introduced in 1957. And by the 1970s, all the department stores were using plastic bags. Prior to that, we used to go and get one of these, remember? They had the bottom on them. I still use them to this day. I buy these in Perth and I use them. Paper bags. Why can't we use them? They're strong. They're good. We could use them. When I go shopping in Typo and we buy something, we get really strong paper bags. Why can't we use them? I don't know why we have to use plastic bags. And plastic, yeah, people say, oh yeah, you know, you get plastic bags, banning plastic bags, but everything inside your bag is made of plastic. When I go shopping, I use these to buy my produce. You can get these in all different sizes. I've had these for 10 years, okay? About the size of a plastic bag that you use, that you get on your supermarkets, the ones from the rolls. And I just put my produce in that. They don't weigh anything. And they're made by ONYA. I'll put a link in the description. It's not sponsored or anything. It's the product that I use. Other ways that you can eliminate plastic inside your bag is to buy bulk. And you take in your own jars. I'm sure you've all got a bulk store where you are. It's called the Source here where I am. And you are allowed to take in your own containers and your own recyclable bags and paper bags that they have to weigh their produce if you want to use those. You can also buy things that are recyclable. Instead of buying things that are in plastic, you can buy things from the deli and ask them not to wrap them in plastic. They have meat there. And there's even usually a butcher's inside the supermarket where you can get your things from and ask them not to put them in plastic. You can take your things in there. You can buy things in tins and jars, glass jars, things that are recyclable. So the issue of plastic bags and banning of plastic straws has become a hot topic these days. So feel free to share any of your thoughts or comments or suggestions that you may have. And what should we ban next? I think it should be the plastic wrapping in supermarkets. You go in there, I go in there sometimes and I see one apple on a polystyrene tray covered in plastic. And what really gripes me more is the fact they do this on organic produce. Now, people that eat organic and want organic, they don't want that plastic on top of their fruit and veg. That's why we have organic. Fruit and veg can be left out for people on their big shelves, and we can use paper bags. Organic stores always use paper bags for their produce. There's nothing wrong with a paper bag to put your fruit in. So maybe we could do that next and ban the plastic that's surrounding all our fruit and veg and produce. And polystyrene trays that we know take 1 million years to biodegrade. We have to stop this. And I know that people are like, oh, you know, oh, no, I can't deal with it. Too bad. You're going to have to. Are you going to be okay going to McDonald's and drinking out of a paper straw? What do you think should be banned next? Let me know in the comments. Hurrah! 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 Doesn't that sound weird? Doesn't that sound weird? I can hear my dad saying, hurrah! Hurrah!